Hello. Hello. Welcome. Good evening. Good night. Good afternoon, whatever time. Welcome, Dave, Lumina, Wizard, Enjoy, King, Dave Stop Streaking, Edel, Revan, Shadow, Peter. Peter. Peter, it's Peter. Welcome. Dixie, welcome. Hello. It's Wednesday, middle of the week. Good evening. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's doing okay. Day 3 of the whole thing. We're hanging out. We're chilling. Peter, it's Peter, and you're still Peter. What's the Peter? That's humor. That's comedy right there. If that's not comedy, I don't know what is. 50th time. People, and you're fucking streaking. Disgusting. Disgusting. How do you not know how to flush a toilet after you've had a shot? Disgusting. Anyway, welcome. Hello. We hanging out. We chilling. We relaxing. 50 fucking streams though. Goddamn. I appreciate it. Like I appreciate sticking around and showing up for fucking 50 streams. That's a lot of bullshit that you got to deal with. Also, again, it's only been like a couple minutes. It's only been a couple minutes. But so far, everything seems fine. Nothing seems scuff yet. So, we'll see. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, Pepe. Jinxed? Chat. Skin this person. That's not something that a lot of people would be into. I don't think many people um would be into being skinned alive. Getting their skin removed from their flesh. How quickly does it kill you? Pretty slowly. Pretty slowly. I don't know. I mean, it depends on how it's done. I don't know much about mutilation, so I'm the wrong person to go to for that. Also, Chad, I have to be honest with you. Um, I pulled a fave. I pulled a favorite VR. She's not favorite VR anymore. She's just favorite. But I pulled a fave in that I started stream and then immediately took my headset off and left the room because I forgot that I had to pee. So I did the thing of starting the stream and then walking away. I don't know how people do that. Like no, like Fave is a good friend of mine. But the idea of like getting home from work, starting up stream, and then leaving to go take a shower is insane to me. Like that is 40 minutes of starting soon screen. I could never do that. I'd feel bad. The idea of sitting here and waiting for 40 minutes. It's this guy? Ew. There's a weird dog in the chat. Somebody call pet control. Get this guy spayed and or neutered. Interesting, but you know, she memes with it. Yeah, I mean, like nothing against it. Like everybody's got their own type of stream. Everybody's got. She's very, very successful with it. I'll say that. My God, she started. It's one of those things where you see somebody way like start way after you, and then they immediately like rocket into success. I'm happy for her. Don't get me like she's a good friend. I'm happy for my friends to succeed, but it's just like damn. I was bigger than you at one point, and now you get like 3 times as many average viewers than me. Good for you, but man, the topic of the day, I am just existing. Oni, welcome. And Pero, welcome. The topic of the day, you know, fucking, you did, you know, this. There you go. There's the topics. Future goals that were, you know, close to hitting. 12-hour stream. I thought about doing 24, but I would die. I am not. I don't know how the cats do it. I don't know how Waffles does it. I don't know how Chris does it. I don't know how any of them do it. The closest I have gotten is like 10 hours. A 10-hour stream is like the most I did, and by the end of it, I was dying. And that was only because it was unscripted toast and then watching the streamer awards. It'll probably be more than 12, but that's like the hard limit of shortness. After that is the Manuker Katy Perry thing, which I'll probably post that to Twitter. Cause huh. Seems like Twitter is a great place for a lot of these goals, cause my God, um that that Rose tweet, a lot of people liked it. One of my highest performing tweets. How was Saints Row? We didn't play Saints Row. I had computer issues. They seem to, you know, knock on wood. They seem to be fine for now. Chat knows what the fans want. I listen. And here's what I'll say. Me and Rose will do something in the future. So it worked. The collab, the tweet worked. We'll do something. I don't know what. We'll figure it out. Right now she's still in Brazil, so once she comes back and she's, you know, in her home and comfy and everything's good again, we'll talk. We'll figure out what we're gonna do. But there will be a stream with Rose at some point. The Manuka thing, the John Cena cosplay where I have to dress up like John Cena. The chat being my wingman for a date stream. The caveat has been added that chat will get to pick out of a list of people who I have to go on the date with. Whoever would be down for it. I don't know how we'll make the list, but a list will be made, and we'll you know, we'll see who wants to be the dated. And then the other three, the Chip, and then the maid and belly dancer outfits. We're like halfway through, you know. We're slightly more than halfway through. You want to be dated? I don't. It's gonna be somebody in VR chat. That way we can sit down from each other at like a table with spaghetti. God damn it! Thank you for reminding me, Rune, of that. There we go. Um, but yeah, so that's gonna be all that stuff. Remind people periodically. Also, in the Discord, I want to remind you, there's the channel Lay Sketch Suggestion, where chat you can suggest a sketch that Lay will draw on stream. It can be anything within TOS, but it just if he deems it good enough, if he deems it interesting enough to draw, or he wants to draw it enough, he'll pick it. But it could be something that you want, that you suggest. So go to the Discord, Lay Sketch Suggestion channel, just above the other suggestion ones, and you can put anything within TOS there that he might pick, that he might draw. Rune, thank you for the 25. I appreciate it, genuinely. Every little bit counts. Thank you. $25 $25. We're moving up. We're moving up in the world. 1435. We're close to 1500, which is the 12-hour stream. Again, that won't be today. That'll be in the future. But it will. That way I can prepare for it, and that way people will know what day it is. We'll do that. We got a lot of stuff on the plate that we're gonna do. But thank you, Rune. I appreciate it. This way I can go to Europe and I can see my friends and I can see everybody, whoever's gonna be there that I might meet up with. Convention. Yeah. It'll hopefully be fun. If the government lets my passport be fixed. Sipping on gamer subs right now. Go to TwitchCon this year, but money. Yep. I feel that, Rune. That's why I did this. That's why I'm doing this. Because I want to go. I would love to go. Which flavor? This one is lean. Although I was really tempted to I got this mango juice. I got this mango juice from the store earlier. God, mango is just such a good fruit. I received this. I haven't gotten anything right now. I haven't gotten anything yet, Oni. So, I don't know. In your head. But yeah, hopefully everything will be good. Hopefully everything can get sorted. We can do all that. Lumi doesn't have a computer at all. Lumina doesn't have a computer, let alone VR. Up to date? I sent it to get fixed, guy, because they misspelled my name. Because that's just, you know. Yeah, that's terrible time to try to be getting a computer, unfortunately, for people like Lumina. Because, yeah, all the prices because of AI stuff. Hopefully that bubble pops soon. Name misspelling sounds like what you expect from the U.S. government. Yeah, welcome, Black Sun. Again, thank you for the, you know. But yeah, I sent it in. I did everything correctly. I know how to spell my fucking name. Don't get me like I know how to spell it. The here's what I will say though. For one of the names, it's a very common misspelling. Like it's not uncommon that people that don't say that name often misspell. I'm not gonna say what it is, but it's a name that I look at and I'm like, God damn it. It's a fucking course. Pre-built are alright for the price. Yeah, I mean, it depends on what you. If you're trying to build your own, or if you're trying to get a pre-built. From Sean. They found out I'm Mr. Connery. Can you believe it? Oh fuck. Sean Connery. Yes. No, I don't. I won't. I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna. Common misspelling. Could have afforded it, and one of those two things happened. Yeah. I mean, both. Like all that stuff is unfortunate. Like I get it. You know, world is kind of shite. Steve gets Steven instead. Stefan. There's all kinds of mistakes that people make. It's annoying, but you know, what can you fucking expect from all that shit? Either way, what's been happening? What's been going on for the past couple days? I haven't really been paying attention to much cuz it's kind of been like wake up, do this, eat food, go to bed. I don't know how people like daily. I like having a day off is such a nice thing to just kind of sit down and relax. It's like I have nothing I need to do today. 3 new games? Hell yeah. Video games. Up to 15 hours of overtime this week, so that's fun. I mean, I assume you get like overtime pay. I know some places if you go overtime, you get like time and a half. So that's usually nice at the very least. But yeah, having the overtime stuff is never the most fun. Gmod. The Skibbity Toilet game. They have Skibbity Toilet in that. Whatever fucking happened to that? Only nice part is the paycheck. Paycheck, yep. At 3 a.m., come home at 12, play gotcha, go to bed. When Femboshi. I mean, the Manuka redeem is there. Welcome, Nix. Yeah, it's at half price because this half price Manuka redeem. Let's go to this one. Skibbity Toilet's currently in its spin-off. There's spin-offs of what the fuck is a spin-off of Skibbity Toilet? I am so uninformed on a lot of that stuff. Like Skibbity Toilet, it happened. It was like a massive fucking thing to where even like mainstream media knew about it. Skibbity Toilet Emergence. Skibbity Toilet detergent in my eye. I don't want to fucking look at that. I hate it. But, you know, if the kids are into it, you know, I don't, you know, getting older is like looking at the stuff that the younger kids are into and being like, I don't get it. You know, 6, 7. Yeah, no, what does it fucking mean? Nothing. I just say it because I know it gets a reaction from people. The Zoomers discovering Gmod, which is neat. I mean, I guess, you know, looking at like all the stuff that happened. Weird. Episode 1 only has 10 million. You say only, but 10 million views is still a lot. I'm from the era of YouTube that 10 million views is like, holy shit. That is beyond viral. 10 million views is like, oh my god. Or only a select few channels would get that many. Me when the Ew, Why do you even come here? You choose to be like, listen, you choose to be here. This is a Twitch stream. I mean, I appreciate people being here. I appreciate people showing up. But again, it's all voluntary. Nobody's forced to be here. Except for you. You know who you are. You're forced to be here. There's a welcome, Orkana. Forced to be here? No, listen. I'm gonna pre. But no. I mean, yeah, I appreciate people being. I appreciate people showing up. Gotta be here to keep your streak. Number go up. People like number go up. When number go up, it gives the dopamine. Gives the dopamine, and they're like, hell yeah. Bro's acting like he doesn't have our souls in the contract. They're in a jar. Welcome, Thomas. Who's Boshi forcing to be here? They know who they are. Welcome, Juice. I can't believe Seether made a fucking cover of Careless Whispers. It's a good cover. Baby, it's better this way. Boshi said if I wasn't here, I'd never see my family again. That was supposed to be between the two of us, okay? You're not gonna have much of a family left to see if you keep this up. If you keep this act up. Wish I could number go up, but most of the people I watch stream during your work hours. Huh? I mean, that's like, listen, I used to be somebody who would have stuff open while I was at work. It's funny. It's actually really funny that the reason that me and Lay are as close as we are, or at least were close as we were, was because at my job, it was so slow that you could like I was able to be on my phone. I was able to moderate his chat while I was at work because so little was happening. So little was going on. I would just be on my phone and I'd be able to message and like give my input and you know give thoughts. It was great. I fucking loved it. The place, like legitimately, the place that I worked at when I started is nothing like the place that it was when I got fired. It's such a difference. Good or bad, however you want to take it. Cause like you know I would show up and I could be 10 minutes late. I could leave an hour early. I could take an hour for lunch. It was you know it was a lot more lackadaisical. Killed my family and then chained me to think of people. I don't know what you're talking about, and the police can't prove anything. Lay is always watching. No, he's not. He's not here right now. Trust me. So stop streaking, Overlord. Welcome. The pork was delicious, but I feel the same as I do after overdosing on candy. I don't think you're supposed to eat the bone. I know it's bone-in pork, but like I don't think you're supposed to like eat the bone. That's probably why your stomach hurts. But yeah, like the place that I started at, it was so much lackadaisical. I could sit there and relax and just kind of. It was much slower, and by the time that I left, we moved to like a warehouse and then a bigger warehouse that was built for it. It was all kinds of all kinds of bullshit and like actual rules and stuff. Oh. Plays omniscient eldritch entity. That's not true. He's a femboy IRL. I've seen it. Like he literally has like grabbable hips. We can't streak. Can we smoke? No smoking. Smoking bad. Smoking gross. There's a sheep. When you get to your goal, you can actually visit Chromia if you like. I don't think we'll be going to Italia. I don't think we'll be going to Italy. It'd be cool. I like it's like a winter fit. But not, well, aside from this part, like, you know, this part's nice, but it's not very wintry.
My argument is that the scarf gives cold resist, so you can do this. You know?
It's like armor. It's like you have that one.
It's video game logic, yeah.
Yeah, you have the one attachment that, like, lowers your cool or ups your cool resistance. So you can wear whatever other armor you want. The aesthetically pleasing armor, not just the bulky. Lie down. Don't die, Rune. Welcome, Rodney. Oh. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh. How goes the sheep otherwise? The last time I saw you, you were barely conscious.
Yeah, that was last night, right?
Yeah. It was in the
I was
bowling alley?
dead.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm tired now, but like that was different. It's only 8:30. Oh God,
Are you gonna be able to survive till
I'm
late
dead.
tonight?
No, just like no way.
How would you...
I'm gonna get gamer subs, and we'll see. We'll see what we can do.
It might help. Gamer
I'm already
subs.
sideways though.
Use code one of my friends at checkout. So I don't know
I
how you're gonna...
recommend. Oh, it's like 20 flavors. Hmm.
No, somebody was like, I want to stack donuts on Jakku's horns. And I'm like, how are we, like... I guess maybe, like, in this spot, you could make, like, a tower?
I mean, you could try and like
You put one, like...
stuff it on here, but it's gonna,
Yeah,
you
there's
know,
only so many donuts you can fit here before, it, like, the horn gets too thick.
get some really wide donuts on first. I don't know.
Yeah? I forget that you can, you, like...
You can get wide hole donuts.
You can make donuts with a
Oh,
bigger
cool.
hole. I haven't had donuts in
Mm.
ages, though. Donuts are good.
Yeah.
I need a Boston cream donut. It's just something about it. Like it's cream filled, but it's not like fluff cream, like you know, marshmallow cream. It's like a yellowish cream.
Oh,
Welcome, Blaze.
oh my god, you're gonna make me hungry.
I I listen. Custard. That's the word. It's custard.
It is custard, yeah.
I forgot the name for
I
it.
didn't I didn't know if Americans had custard. I feel like that's the kind of
It's not.
Britishy thing.
Yeah, it's not a common thing to have. Like I can really only think of Boston cream donuts, like that having custard in it. Other than that, yeah, like we would have pudding that's similar to custard.
Mm.
Custard filling donuts, so good. It's a delicacy. Banana pudding, oh my god, banana pudding with like the fucking crumble in like but
Mm.
crumble banana pudding is so fucking good. Oh, I should have gotten some sweet stuff from the store.
All I've eaten like weeks is just fucking like chicken and potatoes. And now I'm just want some.
You gotta treat yourself.
I don't need to treat myself. I need to be tiny by May. I need to
Like,
be emaciated.
not that. You don't need to be anemic, but like, you know, every week you have like your chicken and potato and rice, and then like on the last day of the week you get a cookie, or you get a donut or something. That's your treat. I did good for the
Yeah.
whole week, so I get a little treat. Hi, Chris. There's a sheep.
Oh. Oh. That's my treat at the end of the week right there. And there it is. Sorry, I fucked your camera up for like 10 seconds there.
That's
Didn't know you
fine.
had
It's the
depth on.
it's the depth. It just means that the finger point was even more intensified.
You.
Yeah, good morning, Chris.
Good morning.
We're just chilling. We're just existing right now. I probably won't be doing a super long stream today, just because also
Someone join.
Beast Game. How's the internet? It's fine. It not knock on wood. It's been fine. I
This
restarted.
is
Yeah,
wood.
knock on wood. Why do you have wood on your what? I haven't dropped any frames. I haven't noticed any lag. I restarted my computer and then I restarted my router. So, see. Also, I need to fucking. Oh, best tail in the game. Right there. That's the best tail in the game. You're not gonna get a better one. You have it. You don't have a tail.
I have an outfit with a tail.
Well, you have cat version, which has a tail.
Yeah, true. But this thing, I don't know if you wanna show all of this, but this has a tail.
I mean, it's a tail. Looking at the tail.
Yay!
It's a good tail.
It's ready for Easter. I gotta put it away now. I'm getting prepped.
I can't wait for my next highest clip to also be Jakku's ass.
Wait, is it already?
My current one, I believe, is your ass, yes. It's when you were, like, drawing on my face, and I was just standing like this, so you were just in front of me. And then my second highest is Chris's ass.
That's amazing. That's actually really nice.
A tail rating stream.
Thanks, guys. That's a crazy content idea, because you've got, like, 1% plausible deniability, right? Like,
Honestly?
1%.
Like, we're looking at the tail, people. We're not looking at anything. We're looking at the tail.
Tails.
Maybe, you know, that's something to put in the thought bank. In the future, you know. Hey guys, submit your tails, because I'm gonna do a tail ranking stream. Anyway, yeah, I mean, they would all, like, mine would obviously be number one, but we'll see who's you know, who comes in second and third, and, you know, S tier, A tier, all that stuff. Welcome, frickin'. Chris just needs to upgrade her tail to get that number one. I mean, Chris has had her tail for a while, right?
Just imagining the tail list. There's like 5 people up here, like in S, 5 people in A, whatever. And there's just 200 pictures of people without a tail. It's just their ass.
You know? Like, they
No
can
tails.
submit. You know, I'll look at it, but I'll be like, you see another common mistake. This person, they don't have a tail. So, you know, I've got to put it in the no tail category. I don't know why they submitted it. You know, we're doing a tail ranking, so they just submitted where their tail would be. The tailbone.
Oh.
Did Kaiju do a tail ranking stream?
That's great.
Maybe. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised. He's also, you know, a pervert. We all know that. He pretends to not be, but we know. Whoa. If Boshi's Manuka would be shown tail only in golden bikini, I don't know about that. It's crazy because in reality, if I was at a beach, if I was at like water, I could 100% like use just the bikini on this avatar. Like, people have worn less. I just don't want to. You know? I would just there's not a pool there. There might be a pool on the other side. I don't know. But yeah, like I'd prefer to wear clothing on my stream. Maybe I'm crazy for that. Maybe I'm insane for wanting to like be clothed on Twitch.television. I'm not going to a pool specifically to take my clothes off. I walk around the house unclothed because I hate them. I enjoy wearing clothes. It protects me from the elements, you know? It's a dangerous world. I have pieces of my body that need to be protected from the elements. So I'm going to protect them from the elements. Always take your clothes off with me? I do not. I keep my clothes on like 99% of the time I'm in this game. There's other people that I show up to and they're like, "Hey, look at the gimmick on this avatar." Whack, and then they just fucking go like that and then their tits are out. Like half the people in this game are like, "Yeah, I bought this outfit cuz it had so many gimmicks on it cuz it was so cool." And I'm like, "Wear clothes because they look nice, not because you can take them off in a million different ways." I wear outfits because I think they're cool, because I think they look good. Like, this outfit is like, it's nice. It's pants, a top that shows a little bit. It's a little bit. It's got the side down here and the midriff, but it's fine. You were rocking out with your Bach out? Motherfucker, I wasn't on last night because it was cold. I haven't been getting on lately at night because it's cold in Florida for once. I hate it. I hate the fact that it's been cold. I only hate pants? It depends on the pants. I'm fine with, like, pajama pants. They're comfy. Skinny jeans, I can't do, like, the idea of skinny jeans is it's too constricting. But, like, normal ass pants, like jeans or whatever, like normal cut jeans, I'm fine with. I like them. A comfy hoodie is great, like an oversized hoodie. Dude, being like a slightly larger guy, or being like a normal sized dude, wearing like a large or an XL, it just means that when I've got a hoodie, if I ever get like a smaller significant other, I can give them my hoodie and then it's oversized on them, and that's really attractive. Gotta think with your brain. Why is Boshi a femboy? Edu, I'm literally not. It's a woman. I don't understand it. I don't understand. Not gay. Not gay. Female
Do
avatar.
they know what's up there? Like, do they know what's up there?
No, they can't see it. They cannot see it from this angle.
Show them what's up there. Oh, just show them what's up there.
I do that, and then I do.
Don't be a pussy.
There's a flag. There's a flag on the boat.
Like, come on.
I support my gay and trans friends. Like, good for them. They're all people. They're cool. I'm not one. I'm what they call an ally, I think. I'm not gay, though. Just vibe in the basketball shorts, like baggy shorts like that, are also great. Like, very comfy. I usually wear them when I'm streaming because I can move in them. Yeah, it's Jakku. Boshi ain't no Sigma. Disappointed. I'll be honest. I don't know what the fuck a Sigma male is. And I don't know if I want to know. Because it sounds like some dumb fucking... I'm a Sigma male. Yeah, okay. I'm a Capricorn. What's it to you? It means nothing. It's genre slop. Or what would you... It's identity slop? It's like it means nothing. I'm a Sigma. I'm a beta. I'm an alpha. It's like, okay. I'm a Hufflepuff. Okay, what do you want from me? I'd be a Gryffindor. I'm a main character.
You can quote him. He said, "I'm a," then the B word. I'm just saying, guys. Clip it.
I don't know what that. I don't know.
He said it.
You ain't no Capricorn. Jakku's a Capricorn. I'm not a Capricorn. I'm a Leo. I don't know what a fucking.
Is a Capricorn.
I don't know. They grow in a field. Cosmic slop, star slop. Well, like the alpha and beta and omega and all that shit. That's not star stuff. That's just does look like a Hufflepuff. I'm not a Hufflepuff. Okay, I'm Gryffindor. Star signs for sexually insecure people. What even are those things? Chris, do you not know what like star signs are? It's got to do with like the Chinese calendar of what time, what day you were born, what month you were born. I think we're both Leos. I don't know when the cutoff for it is. TwitchCon EU, hi Fubu. Yeah, it's the progression is coming along. Why would I know? Oh, that. Why would I know? Oh, wait, it's that thing. Yeah, I know that. That's how you would know. What do you mean?
Why would I know? Knows.
Yeah, it's like, what? You already know it. Oh, shit.
Fubu. Good morning. Good morning, Fubu. Good morning.
Fubu's pretty cool. Fubu's the reason that I have this. You can tell by the face. The face.
And Fubu's the reason you have, you know, bunch of cool stuff.
Yeah. Yes. That I'm afraid to, like, I don't have any of it, but I'm afraid to remove it from the FBX of it because I think it might break something. So there's nothing on this. I was born once. You said it was some Chinese stuff, and I didn't think it was something I had heard of. Chris doesn't know anything Chinese. Fuck. Ni hao. That's Chinese. I know Ni hao Kai Lan. I saw that show when I was a kid. No, I'm not showing whole. Hunts. Not a horse. I wanted to have a horse for before the whole Uma Musume thing blew up. Like when I was doing the Beast Boy avatar, people were like, "You should get a horse version," and I was like, "I would, but I don't know anybody who has like horse assets." Now more people have it. Not everybody. Ni hao fine shit. What? Not even Chinese, and that comment made me feel your white privilege. I said I watched a show called Ni Hao Thailand, which was like on Nickelodeon Kids, like on Nick Jr. when I was a child. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Like the gift started and I was like, oh, and then it kept going and I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, that's cute. Oh,
What's your Chinese zodiac? I'm the year of the tiger or lion or something. I don't know. 98. Year of the lion or something. I watched that 70s Life to learn English. No, I'm saying I know the word ni hao because it's what they say in the intro. I don't know any other Chinese. Do I know any other Chinese? I don't think I know any other Chinese. Cartoon Network is where it was.
I know how
Oh,
to
sorry,
say
Cartoon Network.
terrible words and
Ooh.
mouse.
How do you say mouse?
Mouse.
Fair. Welcome, Howard. Why is the horizon censored? Is it to like not trigger flat earthers? Oh,
Yes.
yeah, definitely. It's like we can't listen. I was told that the curve of the earth is too sexual, so I had to censor it. They couldn't handle the curves, but you know.
Yeah, Twitch is getting really strict. The curve of the earth is just too much.
Yeah. You know. The curve of the earth, that's too much. This is fine though. They're fine with this. Which is great, isn't it? What?
Fuck, I missed him.
Earth luscious curves. Fuck, it's words like earth. Like earth's like looking at the earth's curve is such a struggle for me to say because lisp. So the th and the s I have to really enunciate. Fuck me. Enunciate. Get the fuck up.
I had no idea until literally this second
Yes.
that
I
you
do
had anything like that.
I do my best to not have it be a thing.
But you do exceptionally well.
It's difficult. Thesaurus can go to hell. That word fucking sucks.
Thesaurus.
It's got so many th's and s's in it, and it's like you gotta think about it. Thesaurus. Fuck. How would you say it? Plesiosaurus? I don't know how you say that one. That's a dinosaur. That's not a fucking word, Bella. That's not a word. I'm sorry. Ostro? Hololive? What is it? It's like Hololive or something? Thesaurus is my favorite dinosaur. I didn't know for a long time. Yeah. Again, it's one of those things that it used to be worse and I became aware of it. So I do my best to not have it happen. When I'm like if I'm going on a rant.
Australopithecus?
What?
Is that how you say that?
I don't fucking know. Listen, if it's not a word
Australopithecus.
that I ever have to say, I just don't need it.
I like that. I like that. Took me 5 minutes to read one word. I said it right.
But yeah.
Glorp Pisson.
I don't have glorp piston. The word song. Very, very gotta be very careful about that one. Because it can quickly go from a song to a thong. That's two very different things. I forgive Jakku on account that she tolerated me being mute. Kuzan!
Wasn't I mute?
Thank you. I appreciate it. Busan, thank you for
Whoa, whoa.
the hundo. That means a lot. Genuinely.
Who's on?
The cool editor, the cool person. I met her at TwitchCon. She's pretty cool. Thank you for the
That's
hundo.
amazing.
I think that fucking wait the
Da 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 da.
uh,
What?
go up a little
What do
bit.
we win?
Yeah.
Let me get my big ass head out of the way.
We got the 12-hour stream. Confirmed. I know to some people, to somebody like Chris, 12 hours is like, oh, that's like a short stream. For me, the longest stream I've done is 10 hours. And I was struggling at that. And that was unscripted toast.
Der tong 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 tong.
It was unscripted toast.
Just for a minute.
What? Unscripted
Just
toast.
get on the way, yo. What?
And streamer awards.
Ah, yeah.
After that is gonna be
like, oh, a Tuesday stream.
yeah.
12 hours.
Yeah. I don't know what it's gonna be, but you know. After that though, I think we're not super far away from the Katy Perry. This picture. It's this picture. It's the Katy Perry Teenage Dream. She's on the cotton candy clouds and she's not wearing anything. And I remade this picture with my Manuka. Slightly touched up by Lay. That way he could make it look better. It's not drawing. It's not a drawing. It's my model, but it's him making it like... making me look more like I'm in the clouds as opposed to a shitty Photoshop. But... yeah. If we get to that, I'll post that to Twitter and oh boy. Yeah, Pawn is Lay. Lay is Pawn. Same person. He goes by Lay, he goes by Pawn, he goes by Charlie, he goes by Frank. He goes by that bitch.
Did he go by John Pencil?
Probably.
That's a good name for him.
He used to be a... fuck, what was it? It was like James from Woolworth or something like that.
James from Woolworths.
It was some...
Didn't they close Woolworths?
something from Woolworth, probably.
God damn it.
But yeah. The things upcoming, that. And then if we get farther along, there's the maid outfit and the spicy chip challenge and the belly dancer outfit.
Oh.
Not looking. Don't want to have to be in a belly dancer outfit. Okay. Please tell me why. James from Woolworth. That's what it was. Don't lie to us. The belly dancer outfit is more of a reward for you than chat. God, no. I like... hold up. Let me find an image real quick. I have to go to Discord because I'm pretty sure it was in there somewhere. Excuse me. My car is in the front yard, and I sleep with my clothes on. That, and then... this is it. I enjoy looking at it. I enjoy looking at the outfit and the other people who wear it. But I don't want to be wearing it myself. But like that, you see in this, and you see in this, and that's peak. That's peak right there. And take. I don't want to. I don't want to have to take a picture of me in that same outfit with them. You can't call me that. Well, so normal
What?
that would be on the bottom, and then they would be in the middle. And
I didn't even think of that.
I'll fucking say that. This is a chat. Can I ask you what are the three ingredients for a s'more? What are the three ingredients for a s'more? Chocolate, marshmallow, and crackers.
And there it is.
I won't say any more. Um. Oh,
Oh, we can't say that. Whoa, whoa, relax.
well, Bella,
Whoa.
I'm a bunny. You can't call people that. You're gonna legitimately Twitch might look at that and be like, nope, banned. But I don't know. Listen, I'm just talking about food that I like. I love like making s'mores and campfires, cooking hot dogs over campfires, eating like
Drax? And
Drax,
shit?
getting like roasting
Hot dog
chicken.
man?
You get like a rotisserie chicken. Lopsided. Well, it's just in the it's in the wrong order. Anyway, never had a s'more. I mean, I'll be honest. S'mores they're kind of overrated. Like they're okay. Don't get me wrong, they're okay. But the amount of effort being put into it, it's more of like you do it because it's a tradition, because it's like a thing. It's like going to a movie theater and not getting popcorn. It's like you go to a movie theater and you get popcorn. It's what you do. I don't know why, but like if you make a campfire, if you go out camping and you have you bring marshmallows, chocolate, and crackers. You make a s'more. The camera focuses on Jakku and Boshi goes, "What? I just move around a lot. That's why.
Oh,
I'm I'm used to I'm being animated. I'm moving around. I can't just sit here and just stand there and like a fucking brick wall. Hello, how's everybody doing today? Are you good? I'm good. I went to the store earlier and I picked up food. I got some ham and cheese for sandwiches. I bought some hot dogs because I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's get hot dogs. Why not? Stop throwing bricks at people. It's fucked up. Thanks for the 300 bits, Matter Man. Hot dogs are okay. Hot dogs,
oh.
they have their place. Of Karibo
Hot
Boshi.
dogs. That might be the worst food ever.
How could you say that to
Great.
Drax?
Eating them is great.
Oh.
Everything that comes afterwards is horrors. So,
Like everything leading up to the hot dog being made, being packaged, getting to the shelf and everything, awful. Eating the hot dog, fantastic. Maybe not fantastic, but great. Everything after, yeah, that's also bad. They're an experience. So the amount of people, like, there's so many people that go up to me like, man, I remember I remember the days of Karibo Boshi when you would just sit there and not talk and not do anything. Man, the good old days. It's like, yeah, I was a Karibo, I was a ball of fur, and I didn't talk, and I was much shyer and more reserved. I had less friends. Then I got VR and became a bunny, and I have more friends, and I talk with people more, and I'm more outgoing and more social. It's like, yeah, I used to be a Karibo. I used to be a ball of fur on the ground in desktop. Wasn't a great time for me. Experience. Vienna sausage hot dog? I don't know what the fuck that means. Grew up with Bunnings, Snags, then Frankfurters. What the fuck? Can you speak? Can you speak English? That's such a like I don't. Bunnings Snags is a very Australian sounding thing because I know it's Australian.
yeah.
You know what that is?
Googling it.
Uh, it's almost like you got comfortable over time.
Australian, an iconic Australian weekend tradition consisting of a grilled pork or beef sausage served on white bread with onions and salt. It's a fucking hot dog.
It's just that sounds like a hot dog.
It's just a hot dog.
Like, yeah. I mean, I guess you. I guess yeah. I don't know. Nah, we don't have hot dogs over here. We have like like pork and beef and like things wrapped up into a sausage shell casing, and then we put it on bread, and then we put like ketchup and mustard and like onions and relish on it. We have those. We don't have hot dogs over here. My brother in Christ, you just described a hot dog. I want some bratwurst now. What is a brat? Like a bratwurst is kind of like a, it's like the in between of like a sausage and a burger. It's bigger. Brats are bigger. It's a brat.
I just know it's a sausage, but I don't know what kind.
I don't know either. I'm not a brat. I'm also not a brat. Tot is a brat. You want a certified brat. That's Tot. You tell her to do something and she says no, and she does the opposite.
No.
And then when you reprimand her, she gets mad at you. And God help you, you have a clicker.
Yeah, she's so lucky. I dropped it down the back of my bedside table. I can't be fucked. That's gone forever. I have two though.
Fuck is it? Oh. Yes.
Let me look.
Like I still have mine.
I want to fidget now.
I don't use it really though.
I got off my dogs. And I've used it almost exclusively on her.
Welcome, subtle. Puddles.
Rip.
Clicker thing ran its course so damn fast. The reason it ran its course so fast, I think personally, is because it was talked about so much off stream. It was talked about and referenced and all that stuff off stream because Tot hasn't been streaming as much lately. So a lot of memes get done to death before they even like fully on like infect live stream. No, I have the clicker. Todd is the one who's clicker trained, or she's not trained yet, but she's getting there. I talked with Rose, and she was like, she has her clicker for her chat, and I talked in the chat, and I was like, it'd be funny if I had a clicker, and someone was like, you should put it on Throne, and I said, fuck it. It's $5 on Throne. If somebody wants to waste $5 to buy me a clicker, go for it. And they did. And so now I have a clicker, and I used it on Tot once, and it did something to her. The clicker thing was cute. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Is that it very quickly gets overdone and done to death. That like everybody's like, oh, use the clicker like every stream, and it's like that's not funny. Like jokes need to be done in moderation. If you overdo a fucking joke, it gets annoying quick. So like I barely even make reference to it anymore. Like this is the most I've talked about it for a while. Because it's like if the situation demands it, if something comes up that I think would be funny for it, I'll use it. But unless that situation comes up, I'm not going to reference it. I'm not going to make reference of it. You use it very sparingly. Because then it weakens it. Honestly, that's such a fucking tricky thing to balance. Exactly, Kuzan. You understand. It's like you need to get that happy balance of like there were so many times during that podcast itself when I first showed it off that I was like, do I use it now? Do I not? I could. And I didn't until the moment that I thought it was good, and then I used it. And I didn't use it the rest of the podcast or the rest of the night. I used it that one time, and that was it. It's called restraint. If you don't have restraint, not going to be able to do the joke very well. You can never tell when a joke is old or whether it has some juice left in it. It's a tricky thing to figure out. You just got to go by vibes. It's harder for some people, don't get me wrong. Like there are times when, even I don't know when a joke has run its course or not. Some people have it a lot harder. Some people are like, "Oh yeah, remember this thing?" And I'm like, "That's haha, Boshi has small hands." Like, brother, it's been fucking years. Yeah, I have woman hands. Even then my hands are like the same size as yours. It's a female avatar. It doesn't have big hands. Humor is hard. So brain rotted, you just repeat stuff. You gotta know, like, there's some people that just parrot stuff. There's some people that don't know how to form a joke on their own. So somebody says something, and then another person will just be like, that thing again, but louder, and then laugh. 6-7. Not even like the 6-7 thing, but like just other shit. Where like you'll say like I'll say something, not even necessarily funny, and it's just they'll just say it louder and laugh at it, and I'm like, it wasn't even that funny. Like I feel like you're just trying to gas me up and get on my good side. I don't like ass kissers, I'll be honest. I like people being nice to me, but I don't like ass kissers. Welcome, Pupcakes. Yes, the female avatar, because of the redeem. Chicken jockey. That was a fucking release. That whole Minecraft movie memes was a whole separate thing. I don't know how you describe that. Fuck being nice to you, you always think is ass kissing. Being nice, like there's a difference between being nice and ass kissing. Like being nice is just being a good person. Ass kissing is like, man, you're so funny. Oh, like, oh, you said something? I'm gonna laugh at it, regardless of if it was funny or not. Like lurking, Patty. You gotta realize that the Minecraft movie is Gen Alpha Space Jam. I mean, was Space Jam like that when it came out? The culture has just kind of changed. Culture is different now. You can say something and you can make a meme, and it can get out there so much easier. In 1990 whatever, when Space Jam came out, the internet was in its infancy. Your jokes were just amongst your friends. Now, your friends can be worldwide. I'll be honest, the only movie I'm interested in this year is Super Mario Galaxy. I'll be honest, I'm a little annoyed. Like, I look at the fucking the trailers for the Super Mario Galaxy movie, and it looks like Super Mario Odyssey. It looks less like Super Mario Galaxy, more Odyssey, and it's like, movie come out, and I'll see it when it's online. But until then, like I don't know. I'll figure it out. Yep. Yep. 6-7 is just, this generation's E. Markiplier, Lord Farquaad,
E.
E. It means nothing. And got so far. I have a bowl of pasta
Oh,
carbonara.
your shoes.
Huh?
Carbonara. Oh, so your shoes always red?
I know what you're talking about.
Oh, my bad, they're grey.
Yeah. They've always been gray. 6-7.
Take 10 seconds just to make chat aware that this shit goes fucking crazy. God damn, look at these. I'm so happy with these. Alright, let me put my shoe back on.
Showing off for. Damn, Jakku! And also, no, Bella. 6-7 is not this generation 69, because 69 is a sex thing. 6-7 is nothing. Until somebody makes it a sex thing. Jealous.
Well, can that be done with titties?
Boobs. I mean,
the
yeah.
6-7 meme like a lot.
You could play with some titties and 6-7 them. What are those? Stop that, Riddy. 6-7 is a. I don't know. Fuck. Oh, my back is. God, that's how you know you're getting old. Because your back hurts from nothing. I haven't done anything. I walked around a store to buy groceries, and that's it. I'm old. But yeah, like the 6-7 thing, it means nothing. It comes from nothing. It's a funny number, sure, but it at the end of the day, there's no meme behind it. The meme is just 6-7. In the same way that, like, yeah, the E emoji, the E meme was just funny E. The E is funny. What if we just say E, and then we deep fry it? There's nothing there.
E movie.
Black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow. Ooh, yellow, black. I don't think I've ever sat down and watched the B movie.
I found out that all the male bees in the B movie have a buzz cut, and all the female bees in the B movie have a beehive.
That's smart. They put a lot of effort into
that. It
that.
fucking pissed me off.
No, what do you mean? That's smart. They have buzz cuts because they're bees, and they have, beehive because they're bees.
I get it. I just don't appreciate it. Like...
Bee puns, though. People can't afford it, I think, like, they were all right. They weren't the best. Like, they aren't the best kind of puns, but I give it a solid B for effort. Watching the smile leave your face.
So authentic, too. Like, it wasn't even a bit.
Yeah.
The camera's not even looking at me. I was just genuinely dead inside. Oh.
Oh, -2. That's great. Why are people so mad at that? What the fuck? Can't appreciate a good bee pun. Chad, you need to behave. Getting out of hand. Man, I'm so fucking funny. Makes me want to merge without looking. Give you $10 to do it again. Solid B for effort.
I'm reading my emails right now.
Your B-mails?
Pissed off.
I'm so fucking funny.
Oh, fucking dick.
Holy shit, man. Thank you, Black Sun. Appreciated. Let's get $10 for every B pun we can fit in. Nah.
I'm fucking mad. I'm mad.
Why?
I want you to get money.
Yeah.
I don't want you to get money for that. Like,
It's just the
just
one. I'm not.
not
Sadly,
that.
I can't get a. I can't get
Ah!
a tip for every bee pun I do. Quit pawing my leg. Yeah, get it. That one's not as good, but you know, it's good. Good beaver effort. Thanks, Rudy. Feast, thanks for the bit. Oh fuck! Didn't they get rid of the be yourself emote? Oh, I'm so mad. It was like a be yourself. That was like a Pepe B. I'm pretty sure they got rid of it. Fuck, that's messed up. Surely it's on 7 TV, right? You can re-add it. They got rid of Pop Friend. Brought that back. Be sure to clip stuff you find funny. You know what the most fucked up part about that is? The most fucked up part about that. Like, that has become like a meme in my chat of be sure to clip stuff you find funny and then the thumbs up. You know, and the be sure to clip stuff you goon to and whatever. There hasn't been a single fucking clip this month. Nothing has been clipped since like January 28th. It doesn't even work. Until now. You gotta go back and clip that B fun that B pun, Riddy. That's clip worthy right there. Also, dude, I have a fucking okay. I need an answer. So I'm using my Gamer Subs cup, right? The waifu cup. Use code one of my numerous friends. Use Chrisuna at checkout. So it comes with the little filter thing, right? It comes with like the little you pull it out, like you unscrew the top and then you pull out the little filter thing or whatever. Does the ice cubes go in like in that filter thing? Is that where you put the ice cubes or do they go like in the tub itself? I don't know. Like do you pull like do you take the top off and then you pull the filter thing out and then you put the liquid and the ice in and then you put the filter and the top back on? Or do you put the drink in, then put the filter and then you put the ice and then put the cap? I don't know. There's no answers. Nobody has answers for me. The filter helps dispersing the drink powder. Okay, but I don't know about that because the original filter was like a fucking 5-pronged thing and that was it. The one I have now has like a bunch of holes in it, like it's a beehive. Just grab cold water. I mean, you can just use water, but like, surely that's like that for a reason. Nobody can give me the answers here, and I'm left struggling. Mix the powder when you shake the tub. Is it? I don't know how well of a job it does. I feel like when I put the powder into a water bottle and I mix it up, it works pretty well, and there's no filter in there. No clue how to use it. I just as something to break for fun. Kind of kid that would break their toys just because it was funny. I mean that's fair. I had a bunch of broken toys when I was a kid. It gave it character, you know. I had like a Spider-Man. I had a Spider-Man action figure that I played with for a while that just didn't have a head. He didn't have a head and he didn't have a foot. They both broke off, and I was like, well, still gonna play with it because I don't, you know. Most of him is there. Broke your 3DS. I didn't break a 3DS, but I had like an original, not original, but like when the DS Lite, when that came out. Just the regular DS Lite, not a DSi. I just snapped it in half at some point. I still have it somewhere. It's somewhere in my room. But I just snapped it in half when I was a kid, and it's gone. Mesh filter. Blender presented the little blender sphere. Um, B for effort. Hell yeah, ready. Thank you. I appreciate it. Can put something in the clip channel, Discord. And while you're there, be sure to submit to Lay sketch suggestions for something that Lay can sketch on stream at some point within TOS. It won't be like a full-on drawing, but it'll be a decent sketch. DSi was lame for removing the GBA port. No, the DSi had like that had a Game Boy Advance port, or at least the one that I did, that I had. Did what you asked because you said it was funny. That's just being a good chatter. Like being a good chatter, you know, clipping things. Be sure to clip things you like. Lay sketching non-TOS things. Hey, put it in the Discord. You can he might draw if he likes the idea, he'll draw it. Not a good chatter. Exactly. That's why you have the VIP, is because you're not a good chatter. Last time I played with the DSi was in 2012. The DSi was fun. I think it was a good addition to the Nintendo lineup. The DS was kind of one of those things though that it felt like it was you can get the new 3DS XL Lite. It just had a million fucking different tags after it for 3DS. I'm a one suggestion kind of guy. That's fair, you know? Just as long as people are given options for him to work with. The new 2DS XL. And then they made the fucking 2DS, which just, it looked so stupid. I'm sorry. The 2DS looked dumb. They just took the 3DS and were like, let's make it uncomfortable to hold. But it's like, look, you can play 3DS games on it. But you don't need the 3D or whatever. Like, it's just a DS, buddy. You just make a DS that can play 3DS games. Looks dumb, comfy as heck. I mean, I never had one, but it just looked very dumb. Give me the folding screen. Like if I can't fold it, what's the fucking point? They ruined phones. Make phones flip phones again. And again, there are like people making there's like the touch screen flip phones, but it's just not the same. Like I don't it doesn't have the intensity of like, oh yeah, well fuck you. Psh, and then you flip it closed and it's impactful. The Game Boy Advance SP, that also flipped like a flip phone. That's very satisfying. In fact, I can like listen to how satisfying this sounds. Like it's open, and now let me close it. That's beautiful. Just like listen to that. They don't make technology like this anymore. The satisfying of a Game Boy Advance SP. With Pokemon Leaf Green in it. Does it work? Hold up. It might be the battery might be dead. Oh yeah, that battery's dead. I was gonna try to play the jingle when it starts up, but it's dead. Emulation for 3DS so that 3DS stuff degrades, you can still play it. There's places to look. Boshi flip? I can't do a flip. Brother, I ain't athletic as shit. Welcome, Kiritsu. No, I own a Switch. I have a Switch. I just don't fucking use it. I bought it because of Lay. At the time, we were spending a lot of time in VCs. I was like, oh, maybe I can play game while we're in it, and then stuff happened. So I just don't. I just didn't use it. Udeus, welcome. It's really easy to hack your 3DS. Oh. Bricked my iMac through downloading ROM. My Mac just stopped working one day. Which I guess was a good thing because it meant that I had to buy a computer. And in buying a computer, I was able to use VR chat. Because for some reason, it was like one of those like 32-bit, 64-bit. You can't play this game because of that reason. I couldn't play VR chat on the Mac. So getting an actual computer, I could play the game. Oh. Chinese product that looks suspiciously like a DS. Yeah? Yeah, good morning.
Mm.
Definitely
Good
didn't
morning.
definitely didn't pass out.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Line. Revan, stop streaking. Ooh. But yeah, I never really used the 3DS much. Like I was mainly just like DS. I had a DSi XL, and that was my main one. I think it's probably I want to say like 2011. I'd have to open it up. I'd have to look at like how old some of the pictures that I took on it are, because some of them are like probably close to 15 years old at this point. Gen 6. Listen, Gen 3 and Gen 4. Those are my gens. Those are the generations with the best. A little bit of E. The Sleepy Jeebies. Passing out. She's sinking. Oh, like that. Yeah. Platinum and Heart Gold are just the best ones. Platinum is good. I need to play Gen 2 at some point. I just haven't. I haven't found the situation. Adios, Bella. Gen 1 and 2? Yeah, Gen 1 is good. I like Gen 1, Gen 3, Gen 4. I'm sure I would like Generation 2. I just need to actually play it at some point. Yeah, and I imagine Heart Gold, Soul Silver would probably be the best way, just because original games, I played original Blue, and it's something. I'd prefer the remakes. I'd prefer the heart, not the heart, fucking Leaf Green, Fire Red. What I can do that I haven't done that I forgot I needed to do is Vandal, the cheeky Vandal. Good morning, Mango. Let me say Vandal. Chat again. We only have the one Vandal. We're gonna have one Vandal for a few days. People were mad at you for this one. Oh. I mean, 1970. Only 52 million views. Easy part 2. There's a fair like not knowing this song. But yeah, gotta figure out the song piece by piece. Don't spoil it, chat. If you know the song, don't say it. No spoilers. No hints. Let's see if I can get this. 1970, pretty old. Let's see. Starting with the drums. I I didn't like that audibly because I felt like I was getting punched in the ear with one instrument and punched in the ear with another. This, I mean, one more time. I feel like it might be Mikey Jackson in the Jackson 5. Oh, baby, love me one more time. You know, that kind of like 1, 2, 3. It's easy as ABC. As simple as do, re, mi, ABC. 1, 2, 3, baby, you and me. You know, that kind of funky kind of stuff. Not much else to go with, so. Like, you know, I'll go with ABC. And who knows? Oh, ABC. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. I got a fucking birdie. Look at that. I've been on a roll with Vandals. Look at this. Chris, how did you not know ABC by the Jackson 5? What? Oh, okay, you know. It was Mikey Jackson. That in the bass. Yeah, I like. Damn, we're killing Racer. Rest in peace. That was not that big in Europe. I mean, it's Mikey Jackson. It's Mikey Jackson and his family. You know? What, like, how do you not know it? And then the piano and synth. And then the voice cover. Leo, welcome. But yeah, dude, getting it and being part of the 5% though is pretty cool. Like the 5 people who got it on par 1. Like look at that. Look at these stats though. Oh. Do your stats. Granted, again, this is based off of the limited time that I've had in, well, I mean, 78 Vandals that I've done in Firefox, not including the ones that I did in Chrome beforehand. But like, I'm at the top 49% here. Look at this. Do, re, mi, as easy as only 3. I'm pretty proud of that. It's kind of fucked up. I gotta stop being so good at Bandle. They like I could stretch it out to be such a longer segment if I didn't know these songs. But like that was 5 minutes, if that. Oh, Logan Mayfix. Whoa. People love listening to 1 hour of the same melody when I lose my mind. Does Chris know the thing, Jakku? the playlist thing?
Oh, yeah, she's seen it.
The playlist of songs that Chris spends an hour on during Bandle. It's fun. I mean, it's more interesting. Like seeing somebody struggle and try to figure it out and then maybe get it at the end. As opposed to just, I mean, there's interest, I guess, in getting it very quickly as well. Yeah, I mean, I find it interesting. Bandles Krisuna spent an hour on and other such tracks. Californication was the one that sticks out in my mind the most. That Chris just like didn't know and was like trying to figure out for a while. And it's just like she doesn't know the fucking the Golden State. She doesn't know it's called the Golden State. How the fuck is she gonna get it from that? You get that in it? You did not. Just because you don't know the Golden State. Hate how American Bandle is. I mean, listen. The creator of Bandle, I can't say much about him because he's also something that I never bring up and never talk about. There's a Twitter for Bandle, but all that it is him posting AI generated hints, AI generated visual hints for the day's Bandle. So most of your viewers are American. They're like, how do you not know that? We make the music, Chris. We just listen to music. I'm sorry, like you just don't listen to music as much as other people do. Or you didn't when growing up. Like a lot of us growing up, it's like you hear songs that your mom played on the radio and listen to songs that your friends played in school. You learn from the cultural zeitgeist of being online and being around people and going to events and stuff. Yeah, true. Yeah, where are all the Norwegian songs? You've got Ylvis. What does the fox say? I don't know any other Norwegian songs. That's when Chris is like, Alan Walker. And I'm like, I don't know who that is. Oh, yeah. It was Feel This Moment by Pitbull, and Christina Aguilera was on it. Which samples Take On Me. But that is the point where you're like, okay, I know Take On Me came out in like the 80s or something. And this song came out in like 2010. So it can't be Take On Me. So it's a song that sampled Take On Me. The blue cover? Yeah, there was the uh I'm Good. I think is what it's called. I'm good. Yeah, I'm feeling all right. Listen to something on loop. I I sometimes like it's very rare that I listen to a song on repeat. I'll like once in a while I'll find a song that I'm like, "Oh, I kind of like this." I'll listen to it like a couple times in a day. But like after the third time, I'm like, "Okay, I need some new stimuli." But there's a hand below you. There's two whole people. Situation where familiarity breeds contempt. People do things so often that they start to not like it. Keep doing it because it's a habit. That's when you gotta be breaking the habit tonight. Where Boshi uses them as a bed and lays on them. If I was Chris, probably. I don't like laying down while streaming. Other people, more than welcome to. Yeah, Hal would. Golden Brown has been recent loop. I don't know that song. Is that like a K-pop thing? Okay, I heard the word golden and my brain was like, gotta be golden. Which is normally the bed. I haven't been used as furniture for like a good while. Like the meme used to be like, yeah, I was furniture, haha. But like that hasn't been a thing for a long time. I don't get used as furniture anymore. How newer artists try and make an old sample of their own and claim it. And it's been a thing in the music industry since like the fucking 70s, okay? You wanna go back to like Elvis was stealing music and claiming it was his own. Like can't be like, I hate the new thing where artists take an old song and then they sing it and they say it's their own and they make it their own. It's like, no, that's been a thing for many many years at this point. Decades, it's been a thing. Uh, Anxiety is not good. Somebody I used to know is better. Hey, I'm somebody who's like, I like both. I'm fine with either. I think both have their own merit. I get why people would be annoyed because they're like, the thing that I like is better. I heard it before. I heard this, so I like this better. I'm fine with either. It doesn't get under my skin. It's by the ow, I bit my fucking tongue. Ah, the Stranglers. take Snarly for herself and you woke up just to flip her off. See, that's the thing is I was awake for a good majority of being passed out. Little peek behind the curtain. I just laid down for a bit because I was tired. I'm a big anxiety guy. Just kept hearing it too much, back to back. It is one of those song. Fuck, I did it right there. It's one of those songs that, like, yeah, it's overplayed. You can say that. You can say that about most Imagine Dragons and, like, I hate to say it, like people, like Coldplay is overplayed. People still love Coldplay, but like that is coworker music. There's Imagine Dragons and Maroon 5, and it's like there are songs by those people that I like. You can still like music by them. Let's Get It Started is I like the amount of times I heard that song when I was working at Macy's or like just most Black Eyed Peas songs cuz even in like 2018 their music is still getting played in malls. I still like those songs. They were played ad nauseum. The only song I think that even comes close to that for me is Sugar. But that's just because when I was working there, either the first or the second Trolls movie was coming out, and so it was all day every day. Sugar, yes please. And even then, I still like the song. The internet makes everything a bigger problem than it is. Yes. Welcome to the internet, Lumina. So welcome tactics. When others do a cover like you and Tot, I like those. Yeah, others sound to an existing song. Yeah, like covers are fine. It's your own spin on a pre-existing song. Like this is a cover of Airplanes that me and Todd did. I liked it. I had fun with it. We're gonna do like another cover at some point. We just don't know the song. We just don't know what we'll do. There's plenty of covers that I need to do. I got a karaoke stream now that I'm gonna do. I don't know when, but I'll give people a heads up for that. 1-800. I'm gonna be honest. Out of all of Baby No Money songs, that one, it's the most. I'm not a fan of it. It feels like so self-aggrandizing, and I know like a lot of his music is like, look how great I am. It's like you're self-confident, but the idea of being like, okay, I'm an established artist, and now I'm gonna work with a VTuber. Well, look at me, I'm so inclusive. I got a VTuber, I got Iron Mouse, and then having Iron Mouse sing 1800, he's so handsome, he's our hero, like a fucking cheerleader. It feels, in my mind, it feels degrading. It's like, oh, here's this smaller person, and now here they are, they're cheering for me. They're saying how handsome and cool, and I'm their hero. Like, I know she agreed to it. I understand that, like, she went into it knowing the song, and she sung it willingly and stuff, but it feels like it, It feels like 1800, he's so handsome, he's a hero. He's so cool, he's so sexy, I love him so much, and you should love him too. You know? It just doesn't rub me the right way. I like some of his other stuff. Check. I like Check. I like the The version of check that the person put Miku over. It sounds catchy. I understand. Like, yeah, it's meant to be catchy. It's hey, the chorus is literally a football spirit, team spirit chant. It's meant to be catchy. It's intentionally catchy. You know, 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Go team! It's literally a cheerleading chant. Would I join into? Stream. Welcome, Toasty Boy. I'm just talking about shit. That's what I do. I stand here, I look at the camera, and I talk about just whatever. But like, yeah. Like, 1-800 by Baby No Money and Iron Mouse is meant to be catchy. It's intentionally so. It's doing that on, like, yeah. Meant to me will eventually be a memory. I like the song. Yeah, and you're more than welcome to like the song. I don't think I would do a cover of it personally, just because it rubbed me the wrong way. It's ironic. Yeah. Maybe I am looking at it too surface level. I won't tell you you're wrong. Edamame is pretty good. It's not my favorite. Exactly. In the end. Now, In the End by Linkin Park. Now, that's a good song, you know? The music video for this, they just can't recreate anymore. They just don't have the technology to recreate the fucking music video to this song. Like, legitimately. We don't know how to do it anymore. It's a good song, just not something I would pick. Exactly. I wouldn't pick it personally. I would pick quite a few other Baby No Money songs before I pick that one. Push that far as I can go. A lot of Linkin Park songs are good. Breaking the Glass. Yeah, I was like, Breaking the Glass? Like, there's Breaking the Habit. That's a good one. I like that one. Would have been a fun song. Listen, there's plenty of other songs. Plenty of songs out in the sea. Some of them are a bit harder. Like doing Somebody I Used to Know would be funny to do. It's just a hard song to cover. I don't have that vocal range. I don't think Todd has that vocal range. Or she's limited by the AI voice. It'd be funny to do, but it'd be difficult to do. And drifted more towards ambient metal. Is that when you just like take a hammer and hit a bunch of steel and just listen to the ambient noise from it? Song from Linkin Park I don't like. I don't know enough Linkin Park songs to like. The only ones that I know are the ones that I like. Not quite. Damn. Beverly Hills. That's where I wanna be. Weezer is another band that they make pretty good music. boy, God, what? Gone away. I don't. You say bands like Sleep Tokens. Sound like Ambient Mental. Sleep Token. That's. I'm gonna be honest. That never hit my radar. That was something that for like a week, months ago, I remember people talking about the word Sleep Token as like a person or a band or something, and I didn't know it. I didn't look into it. They were very popular, I think, and that was it. I don't know anything about them. Sleeper agent activation, words spoken. What the fuck does that mean? Blueberry pie. Rancid meat. Argentina. I heard sleep token. Yeah, I don't. Gethsemane. Say pie. Do you like pie? Some of the people's strudel. Little's talks of monster and man. I've never even heard of that song. Like even the band doesn't sound familiar. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think there's that many. I don't think there's that much pie that I know of that I like. I've only had some pie. I've had pumpkin pie. I've had apple pie. Key lime pie. Not big on apple pie. Pumpkin and key lime were good. I'm just not a I'm not a flaky pastry kind of guy. I don't want it to like fall apart while I'm eating it. Strawberry rhubarb. I don't even know what a rhubarb is, but it sounds alright. Gethsemane translates to Mount of Olives. You riding an olive? What do you mean a Mount of Olives? What? Apple, cherry, and pumpkin. I've never had cherry pie. I'll give it a listen in the future. But yeah, pie is it's hit or miss, you know? Who is Olive and why are you mounting them? Olive. Popeye. The gal that Popeye is after, you know, the spinach guy, her name is Olive. So we're mounting Olive, I guess. I don't know. Where Jesus went to die on the cross for us. Oh. Hey, I never read the Bible. I don't salute you. I don't know. I don't know much about that feller. I know he died and then came back or something. So that's pretty cool. Not a religious person? No, I didn't grow up. I was baptized. I don't know what I was baptized as, but I know I was baptized and they put my head in water or something. Um, but yeah, I never read it. I was never like put upon me as a kid. 3-day respawn timer. He made some wine from water. True. He did he made wine. Bible. What the fuck is this? There's no way this is actual Bible. There's like, what the fuck is this feast? From there, Elisha went up to Bethel. As he was walking along the road, some boys came out of the town and jeered at him. "Get out of here, Baldy," they said. "Get out of here, Baldy." From basic? He turned around, looked at them and called down a curse on them in the name of the Lord. Then 2 bears came out of the woods and mauled 42 of the boys. What the fuck? I don't know if that's true. What Bible is it? I don't know. Feast just sent a fucking thing. It's 2 Kings 2:23 to 24, New International Version. Elisha is jeered. So that I guess the new international version, I guess. I don't know. Those things in the background, I don't know, robots or something. I'm not entirely sure. Like big metal manta rays. Pizza dough in the oven. See the bar. The bar's moved a little bit. Yeah, it's moved a bit. I'm happy. You know, thanks to Kuzan and others. And he went up from thence unto Bethel, and as he was going up by the way, there came forth little children out of the city, and mocked him, and said unto him, "Go up, thou bald head, go up, thou bald head." And then he turned back and looked on them, and cursed them in the name of the Lord. And there came forth 2 she-bears out of the wood, and tare 40 and 2 children of them. What the fuck? So, if you call somebody bald, you get mauled by a bear. Got it. Just had to read the Bible, get the King James Version. I might have to hide for a bit, guys, because I've definitely called Raspy bald many times. So find verses and take it out of context. Nobody would ever do that. Doug's chat is screwed. What happened? True. Yeah, they always call him bald. Fuck. Yeah, he's not gonna have a chat anymore. Doug, Northern Lion, Orator. Yeah, they're all fucked, man. The bears are coming for them. And not like the you know, the sexual thing, not like the, you know, big hairy man, but like an actual 2 she-bears. Oh man. Creeper. Oh man. So we back in the mine. Gotta bring that back. To spread this verse around so it become a joke. True. If you call your streamer bald, you gotta look out, cause fuck. Grabbing a tab and moving it when I'm not trying to move it. Revenge sing-along? Maybe I can, maybe I'll sing Revenge during the karaoke stream. So we back in the mine. Got our pickaxe swinging from side to side. Death by... I don't think these bears were snoo-snooing. I think these bears were just mauling people to death. Dude, any... Fuck. That'd actually be really funny, though, of, like... If somebody ever gets called bald in chat, everybody just posts, like, the bear emoji. Surely there's a... One... 21 gun. The fucking bear. It doesn't... It's not as intimidating. I was hoping for, like, a profile of a bear. Like on the California flag, how there's a profile of a bear. Because that just looks like a teddy bear. That's not intimidating. Yeah, definitely be careful, chat. You never know when a wild she-bear might come and maul you to death for being, being mean to bald people. What about a sea bear? If you're underwater, if you don't have the circle drawn around you. One. There you go. If a bear emote now. Barely an emote. Give you a B for effort. Long time watchers get that joke. See, the more I do it, the funnier it becomes. Now it becomes a running joke. It becomes ironic. When people make an animal pun, B for the effort. Fucking B-mail. Can't bear this anymore. Unbearable. These people. Make everyone hate it. Hell yeah. That's how you joke. That's how you make comedy. That's how you do it. You gotta have a B for the effort. Gotta run the joke into the ground. Ow, what the fuck? Give up the fight. Load bearing joke. Everybody, this is fucked up. All y'all are just stuck on these bear jokes. Where the fuck were you when the bee jokes were happening? They're going all in on barely unbearable. Y'all weren't there for the bee content. Making pizza dough. It's your own fault for making pizza dough. Should have been making bees a dough. Swiss Army battalion adopted and raised a bear and gave him a name and the role of private after he grew up. Smokes booze and he returned their kindness by carrying artillery shells. No? A good bear. Because you couldn't bear it. Illinois, I got it in one. I did Bandle real quick and easy. Scared me. This Bandle, yeah. I mean, I waited. Listen. I did Bandle like an hour and 50 minutes into the stream. I normally do it like an hour in, but I forgot. Don't worry, there's always a VOD. Exclamation point VODs in the chat. You can go to the VOD channel. You'll never miss a stream. Yeah, there we go. VODs. Yeah, all the VODs for the past like over a year now. I want to say like close to a year and a half. The bare minimum. You need some bald people to like distract all these fucking bears. God damn it, I never did that. Well, it's better late than never. I love forgetting to make the Twitter post when I start stream. Oh. How'd the Rose tweet go? Fucking let me find it real quick. If you really want to know how the Rose tweet went, you can just, look at it. But a lot of people saw it. A lot of people saw it. No, that's fair, Oni. But yeah, it got noticed. So at some point, maybe next week, maybe the week after, we'll see. When Rose is back and available, and in her home and abode, me and her will talk about what we're gonna do, and we'll do a collab stream. So yep, that's gonna happen. And again, if you haven't, I'm gonna keep mentioning it. The lay sketch. Be sure to submit for that. For I think that me pawn cam. They'll be drawing. There's still a few things here. I'm sure people looking forward to, specifically these two. And yeah, you guys is gonna talk about me being John Cena, and I'm not looking forward to it. Wrapping airplanes in the John Cena gear. Well, no, CS. What I would be doing, in case you forgot or fell off, I'm still hot. Knock your shell off. My money stacked fat. Plus, I can't turn the swell off. Your time is up. My time is now. You can't see me. My time is now. I think I could do most of his theme song. I think I could do a majority of John Cena's theme song without messing it up, because I've heard it so many times. But yeah, still things to come, and we'll be going until Sunday. So 3 days down, 4 more to go. And we're slightly more than halfway. I have to scratch this one off, but I'll do that. It'll be fixed by the time that I'm live tomorrow. I look so majestic. Look at this. The thinker. The thinkler. Oh. What is he thinking? Thinking about hot women. Thinking about, you know, hot anime women. Could be a hot anime woman. See, nobody in real life can ever be a hot anime woman, because anime is, two-dimensional. Hot wings? God, no. I hate hot wings. I'm not a wing guy. Like, I like boneless wings. I like chicken nuggets. I like chicken tenders, chicken patties. But bone-in wings, I'm just not a fan of. Because it's too much work. Boneless wings or tenders, exactly. I know the savages out there will be like, oh, the bone gives it flavor. You gotta have the bone in it because of the flavor. But I'm like, eh. I get that it adds flavor, but it also adds the annoyance. It's like being the kind of person that eats pizza but doesn't eat the crust. You're just left with a bunch of shit on your plate, and you feel like a child. Strips greater than all. Chicken strips, they're pretty good. Popcorn chicken is also fucking fantastic. You get popcorn chicken with honey, golden. Gotta be golden. Love the crust? I'll be honest, I don't like the crust. I eat it. Like I man through and I eat it. But it's mainly because like I bite a pizza like a piece of the pizza and then I bite the crust. So it's like all in one. It's like all in one bite. I'm getting crust and pizza. But eating just like raw crust, unless that shit is like seasoned, unless it's got cheese in it, I ain't eating the crust by itself. There's nothing there. It's just dough. It's just harder bread. The cheese and sauce to the crust. Yeah, you can do that. Sauce and cheese have the crust. Or what you do is you get breadsticks, right? You get breadsticks or whatever, and they come with like a marinara or a cheese sauce. You dip the crust into that. Welcome, Senva. Some of the flavor comes from the bone, but bone and wings are ass because you don't get shit with a bone in wing. Yeah, exactly. It's like you're I'm getting the same size wing, right? Like boneless wings and bone-in wings are the same size. But with one of them, there's less meat there because that's where the bone is. Watch some Haikyuu today. Isn't that the fucking volley? No, is that the soccer? I thought it was a volleyball anime for a second, but no, I'm pretty sure Haikyuu is soccer. Oh no, it is volleyball anime. Fuck me. It's volleyball. Doesn't doesn't surprise me. No, it's 575 poems. True. Why would you watch a soccer anime? I had hope. I had hope for you, Senva, that maybe you were branching out to soccer, but I was wrong. But yeah, the 575 poem. I can only do haikus because of the Jax Films method of like counting the syllables. So like, my name is Boshi. I am such an awesome guy, and I'm handsome too. Haiku, haiku. You know, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Welcome, Rook. Thighs, but those have more meat on them. Can I cash on something that'll give me more? Season 20 bone covered seasoning. Yeah. Oh wait, morning rune. The sleep coma from the pork roast. See, I'd love to do some sort of like poem thing of like, oh, people submit a poem or like sorry, people submit a haiku. But I guarantee people would make a haiku and it wouldn't fit the fucking the things. It would not fit the syllable scheme. A bunny hops well, adorably when they serve volleyball senvo. Yeah, balls? A different kind of balls, Rook. Is tired one or two syllables? Two. Tired. But see, yeah, Oni, that was a haiku. Reeling, and this is how you remind me. There's also not much to it. It's just kind of like I don't think doing a haiku stream would be much content. It's funny for like the first couple, but you know how to do Icelandic style poetry. You don't have poetry in Iceland. What the fuck? Finish your pizza. Good luck. I refuse to believe that Iceland has poetry. Is that Nickelback? It is. How you remind me. Nickelback is also one of those bands that I feel like got a lot of hate. And sure, they're probably a bit overplayed. And a lot of people don't like them because, that's not what rock music is. I'm fine. There's songs that I like from them. And that's about the end of it. I like this song. This time I'm mistaken, forehanding you a heart worth breaking, and I've been wrong, I've been down. But yeah, there's songs that I like, but I'm not gonna be like, oh, they're the best band ever. No, I'm very neutral when it comes to music, in that like, there's a lot of bands and a lot of songs, or mostly just there's a lot of songs that I like from many different genres, and that's about it. It's like I like music. I don't limit myself to one artist or one genre or one whatever. I like what I like. And that's about it, and that's all I need. What? Long cultural heritage of Icelandic poems. Skald is a word that derived from Iceland. Brother, I think you mean scold, like, to be reprimanded. You're scolded for your bad behavior. This guy doesn't understand words. They usually say whatever the genre of the last song I listened to. Yeah, that's fair. Thank you, Iron Gauge. Iron Rat Gauge. The tier 1 for 10 months. Also, I saw your tweet from Rose. Collab when? Maybe a dad rock, but it's a good song. Silver Sky Place. Yes. Thank you for the tier 1 for 9 months. I appreciate it. Yes, it is dad rock. And I like a lot of dad rock. I'll be honest. Despite not being a dad. Well, hype train. Let's go, chat. Hype train. We're so hyped. Doesn't even know scald is a word. Well, you spelled it Skald. Scald, like, you're scalded from hot water. Yeah, I know that. But yeah, and Iron, when Rose is back from Brazil, I will talk with her. We will talk in DMs, and we'll figure out a time. We'll figure out a day, and we'll figure out a plan. So there will be a collab. It needs time to fruition. Excited for that. I'm glad people are looking forward to. I mean, at the end of the day, it'll be a good stream just because me and Rose have good chemistry. Like I've been dragged into her stream a couple times, just in call. And I think potentially it would be Rose in VR. So I don't know yet, but it would be cool to have her back in VR for once and hanging out. For me to be banned? Yes. Once. But yeah, so that will happen at some point. Could have had a J Schlatt collab. I don't know. Again, I don't know why they chose Rose. I mean, I'm happy for it because I got like a high viewed tweet and like an official collab. But if I really wanted to collab with Rose, I could just ask her. I could just DM her. Like we talk sometimes. But I'll take it. You can put Rose collab on a future donation goal. I I'm not gonna like. Hey, you want to know something, chat? Hey, you want to think about something, chat? Chat is my wingman on a date stream. Chat can choose enough to collab with someone. Thank you for the 1-bit feast. And Silver Sky for the what the fuck? For the 600 bits. I appreciate it. Thank you. You didn't have to do that. Well, thank you. Genuinely. It's gonna be a rose. I'm just saying, chat will get to choose who they want. Theoretically, this could be an option. Rose could be an option for this if she's down. Someone suggested that it would be. I truly hope not. Maybe that's incentive, is that potentially if chat votes, this could also be Rose. And of which then you have to wingman me in that situation, which good lord. It could be Rune. Rune could be an option. Would Bochi survive? The whole point of the date is that chat helps me. That's the whole point of it. The whole point is that you as a chat room get to be bye Jaku. That chat Jaku gone. She leave. Say goodbye. to her. Worst possible date in VRC. Yeah. How much wingman will it be? Like, is it gonna be Twitch play style? Take advice as you see it is good and funny. That's the question, Chris. That's why I haven't. This was something that was just vaguely pitched by Lay to me, and I said sure. I'll put that as an option. My thought would either be yes. I just look at chat and pick and choose stuff, or we have like a moderator in chat, so like either Chris or Lay or someone picking options and then making a poll out of it, and then chat can choose from that poll what they want me to do. It'd be so funny if we all just voted for Lay. Theoretically, you could put me on a date with Lay. That would go great. Person on the date must not look at chat. Exactly. Like whoever the other person is, I would hope that they don't look at chat to not like spoil stuff. So welcome, Artie. Yeah. We're moving up. We're moving up. It's going up. We're getting to some of the higher end goals, which I'm not looking forward to. Cable. But yeah, so that'll be something chat can decide in the future if they hit the goal in the first place. You know, who knows? They might not. Wouldn't be great for me, but Zachy, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome, Raiders. Mods, do the shout out thing. Zachy's pretty cool. If you don't know Zachy, you probably just don't go on Twitter. But Zachy's a pretty cool person. Welcome, Raiders. Hope stream was good. Zachy does like they do the good posts on the Twitter. They do the the funnies, but then also they look nice. So it's a win-win. Being funny and hot is a rare commodity these days. But yeah, welcome Raiders. Hope stream was good. Hope everybody's doing all right. We're chilling. We're yapping. It's kind of mellowing down a bit. But yeah, doing a little goal thing to hopefully get to TwitchCon EU. Little goals and stuff. Yeah. Hope everybody's doing well. Thanks, bro. No problem, bro. I got you. Ow. I just hurt my chest. I just hit my... Ow. What about being funny and have Tot on it? Tot would be an option to go on the date with as well. Yes. I think I'll try to go to EU TwitchCon as well. Hell yeah. It's a bit easier when you live, like, you know, on the island right there. But yeah, I gotta fly across a fucking ocean, and I don't look forward to that. Can I have a mod sword so I can ban someone? Mods, ban Lumina. You got it? Hell yeah. Also, thank you for the follow. Robles. Welcome. Yeah, welcome people. Hope you're doing good. We chillin'. Dates all of his friends with chat controlling every act. It's not. It's gonna be one person again. If you hit the goal, it'll be one person that chat decides, and I have to be wingmanned by all of you people as to what to say or do. It'll be scary. It'll be a struggle, but dates his blood relative. I don't think we can. I don't think we can do that, Lay. I don't think that can be an option. Because none of my siblings speak. So it'd be pretty poor content. This fucking guy. Not in the TOS, brother. Freebird, yeah. No, I'm not dating a sibling. I'm not a freak like you. God damn. Fucking backhand you. Either way. Adios, toasty boy. Why asking why Lay is like that is a moot point. He's been like that for years. As long as I've known this fucker. And I've known this fucker a while. He's always been a freak. What are you sketching? Nothing yet, Artie. But remember, in the Discord, in the Discord, you can go to, Lay sketch suggestion and suggest something yourself for Lay to draw. You get to choose what you want Lay to draw, potentially. You submit it, you put the suggestion in, and then we look at it, and then, figure out which one is the best within TOS, and he draws it. You get to choose your outfit. I'm wearing my normal clothes. Maybe I'll put on like a nice tie, a nice bow tie. Always a root of people's behavioral patterns. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna like if I do something like that, you gotta be yourself. I don't want to be something I'm not. I don't want to be somebody I'm not. Dad, not your dad, but welcome. Shine. Oh, and I'm Tyler Moore. Have you and Tot gotten your outfits started for VRCA? Nope. Nope. That's next month, right? That's in. Fuck. When's the? Hey, chat. When's the VRCA's? Is that in March or April? March 17th. Ugh. Yeah, we gotta figure that out. Less than a month. What do you mean less than a month? No, it's over a month. It's only the 4th now. We gotta figure out what we're gonna do. We gotta figure out what we're gonna wear. Oh shit. Listen. I'll worry about that after this week is done. After this little donathon thing is done. Okay? When are we gonna get a chibi version of you? I can't become a marketable plush. What do you mean? That's a insane dress. What the fuck? God damn. Looks good though. You look like an evil queen. You got wait, is that I can't is that tattoo or no, I think that's clothing, right? Yeah, okay. I couldn't tell if that was tattoo or not. You never tell with avatars these days. They're covered in scribbles. Yeah, hello. Looks good. I assume that the wheel doesn't work on this one. Got a very goth aesthetic. Yeah. Oh, it does. That's pretty neat. Oh. See, they can just do this. That's crazy. It's magic. I swear to God. Which makes sense with the dress. It's a very like Game of Thrones magic. That's scary. Good for it is very it's a very good Halloween outfit, yeah. Left a suggestion. You know, maybe I don't I hope Lay doesn't you know, that's a lot of characters for Lay to draw, so I don't, you know. You know, maybe he won't choose it. That's a simple outfit. Right? He has to choose something from the suggestion channel. So normal gothic. Eee. So one of those things that is in that channel will be drawn. It's a matter of which one. Along the future coming on. But yeah, that'll be next week. Or maybe next week. I don't know. It depends on what days Lay is available to actually do the drawing. But when we find a day that he's available and he can do it, then I'll let people know beforehand. Like, hey, you know, tomorrow or like on this day will be the sketch stream. So be there if you want to see Pond Cam. If you want to like, you know, see art be made live. Because he doesn't fucking stream anymore. Or very rarely does he stream. So. In a bag, I'm useless. Not for long, the future coming on. Be there to pick on your friend. You know, I don't remember when or exactly what was said, but I do remember Lay telling me something about like he was hanging out in real life and you know, one of his friends said something about, oh, you know, I had to wake up because, you know, my streamer was streaming, you know, in reference to me. Welcome, Shadow. Thought was dead. No squeal, remember that. Soul in your head. Sleep time. Good night, Samvo. Get good rest. Fuck, it's Wednesday already. God damn. Where's this week gone? It feels like it's been a long week, but also a short week. You know? That weird middle ground, you know? I assume maybe, I don't know. Let's see. I feel like DMCA Friday will start on time because Todd will really want it to start on time. So, recovering from a cold. Oh, rest well, Senvo. I feel like there will be a DMCA this week. I should everything go right. I thought would want it to start on time on Friday. That way we can show off themed DMCA outfit. The school themed DMCA. Welcome, Mirror. Hello. Don't bite people. Yeah. You've already got your fit. I might stream depending on time. I should be able to stream and show off my outfit as well. I'm not gonna stream me dancing, but at the very least, like the reveal, I could do, so people can see, you know, the outfit. People can see the work that I did. Sailor. I mean, sailor uniform is similar to school uniform. You know, it's similar. Stream on Friday to do it as soon as I leave for work, or as soon as I leave work. Yeah, I mean, I said I was gonna stream every day this week, and that includes Friday, a day that I usually don't stream. So, and it's usually because of DMCA that I don't stream because I go to that and I don't want to stream while dancing. Start with that. No squeal and remember that it's all in your head. Frickin'. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Thank you. Do the shout out thing. Hope stream was good. Hope everything was good. Easy bundle. Yep. I got it in one. Chris struggled with it. Damn. That's a good outfit. I like that one. Very comfy. Yeah, that's a comfy outfit. I like that one. Calibrate. What the fuck? Reverse looking sounded like a laser booting up. Or it sounded like a fucking like an Atari game. Whoop whoop whoop. Like asteroids or something. The Hope stream was good. Oh. That was just the Mario jump noise. It's crazy. You learn something new every day. Noises are all just the fucking they're just the same at different speeds. Yahoo! Yahoo! Dude, they should hire me. You know, they got rid of Charles Martinet. I think I do a pretty good Mario impression, you know? Hey, it's me, Mario. Yahoo! Mario #1. I tell a lot of songs that were just slowed down, sped up. I wouldn't say that, but there's a lot of leitmotif. Lot of leitmotif going on. Pretty nice. He's gonna fall asleep on that deck. I don't know what you call it, like a porch chair, like a comfy chair. I don't know what you would call that. Waiting for you to sit next to her. Yeah, time to end stream. Hey yo, it's me Mario. I eating mushrooms and stuff. Yahoo! With B puns? I don't know, like I don't know any B pun pickup line. Do that. Are you a queen bee? 'Cause you look beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. So good it knocked her off her feet. It was so good that she fell over in like such joy. When you are with me. Black Sun, thank you for the $10. Again, for the B pun. I appreciate it. Every little bit helps. Damn, what a nice butt pick that is, frickin'. Thank you, Black Sun. Oh, we're at 1555. Let's go. One 5% alcoholic drink down now. The fuck? Be honest, I don't recognize that. Donate 1111 or 11. Rook? I'm gonna be honest. I don't recognize Rook when she doesn't look like a platypus. She's so platycoded in my head that when I see somebody that doesn't have like the platypus hat and the platypus tail, I'm like, that's not Rook. Can't wait for Valentine's Day. I have. Oh fuck. Dude, oh, shit. Chat. If we hit this, if we hit the chat wingmanning me, if it's possible, I could try to do that on Valentine's Day. I don't know when Valentine's Day is. Like I don't know what day of the week. We're almost at the Katy Perry album. That is very true. What is it? Hold on, let me. Yeah. The doing this, but with the Manuka. Putting it on Twitter. I guess I'll put it in Discord as well. Saturday after next is Valentine. That is normally a day that I stream. So, if we hit it, and if whoever people decide is available on that day, I don't want to limit it to that day though. Like that would be a good day to have it, but if the person that people pick isn't available that day, we just won't do it that day. Single Awareness Day, don't worry. I'm single too. They can be single together. Whip and Nene. Yeah, being single by choice is, yeah. That's also an option. your Valentine's Valentine. You literally have somebody that you're talking with. Stupid. Having to take care of someone else all that time? That's great. You get love in return. Single by being incredibly antisocial. Exactly. I'm single because I don't know how to talk to women. Beautiful. Get it? Like a bee. She died. She died again. Fucked up. Just wait for the woman to talk to me. True. Listen, they show interest in me, and then I scream in fear. I don't hate women. So welcome, Ben. You kill them with cringe damage? No, she's fainting because it's such a smooth pickup line that, like, she just, her body just can't take that level of riz. So she has to like, you know, pleading and begging, right? The second Lumina gets a computer and gets VR, it's over. It's done for. Like, he is getting absolutely pounded in VR on the daily. Never going to be seen in chat again. Prices keep going up. True. Don't worry. Something will happen. I don't know what, but something will happen eventually. Something will happen. Goes, but it's home to me and I walk alone. I walk this empty street on the boulevard of broken dreams. Oh, that's a shame. And I wish someone out there will find me. True, just like if you want to bang, just like fly there. It's so much cheaper than trying to figure it out online. And I walk alone. What the fuck? That is being weird. God. Oh. Speak down instead of chatting. Yeah, it's happened. Listen, it's happened multiple times where like we've had chatters, we've had like active chatters of people, and then they get VR, and then we never see them again because they're too busy, doing the schlinky blinky in game, and they just never around. If VB's not here anymore, you look at like White Wolf Lurker. Look at like I'm trying to think of other people, but they're just not around. You look at Ben. They just know they get the VR, and then they're too busy. Riddy's never around anymore. It's fucked up. Have VR and you're always here, and we appreciate that. Literally here every stream. That's not true. Half the time I'm like, shit, Pogly doesn't seem like it's working today. If only Ben were here to check to see if it's like his end or my end. Too busy playing Bloons and Arc Knights. What the fuck? It's always here. That's fucked up. The fuck? Pogly isn't working. No, it's working. Today it's working. But sometimes, like some days, it's just like there's no sounds, and I'm like, I don't know if this is a Pogly thing or a me thing, but people are like, they're doing like glorp shit and nothing's happening. But yeah, like something like that. The looking just didn't work. It worked that time, but the first time there was no sound. Like sometimes it just doesn't play. I don't know why. Too fast, you didn't? No, because it played when Ben did it, but it didn't play the first time that Riddy did it. You can go back and look. Down the barrel of our hot metal 45. Yes, I'm your priest. Yeah. Got a little brighter. That was scary. Oh, fuck. That was what it was. I'm gonna cry. Unmei's leaving. They've got to go to bed. Can I at least join you? I'm crying. All right, chat. I'm ending stream. I gotta go. I gotta, I got big plans. I gotta take care of some stuff. You know. You know, it was a good stream. You know, we had fun. But it's time to end. I can you know, send you to, you know, who do we got? Who do we got? Who can I raid? Oh, here we go. Here we go. You know, here we go. Slash raid. Oh, gotta put it. Raid. Mm-hmm. You spell that? Here we go. I've interacted with this person like once, but he's pretty cool. You know, it's Dervish. I was planning on ending shortly anyway. But yeah, socials for the YouTube and the Twitter and stuff. Blue Sky, VODs. Go check out the VOD channel. I appreciate everybody, you know, submitting, helping out with this. You know, we're making it. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow for day 4. Give Dervish some love. Yeah, I've never said like a word. Well, no, I briefly talked to him, but yeah, go be nice. See y'all tomorrow for more yapping. Bye.